Pie is the funniest day of all.
But why? It's Pi Day, gotta get round on Pi Day. It's 3.14159 day, 9 day.
Stop the music. What is the circumference of a bowl of ice cream by its diameter?
Pi a la mode? Get rational. Be real.
Guys. Don't need to brag or anything, but pie are squared.
No, pie are round. Pies are round. Cakes are squared.
Well
On a
then.
more educational note, the formula for the volume of a cone is equal to 1/3 times base times height. B equals base, H equals height. The base of a cone is a circle, and we are trying to find the area of the base. Here's the base, the circle. Yeah. Since we know that the area of a circle is pi r squared, we can simplify the formula to V equals 1/3 times pi r squared times height. Second, we have to define our variables. V equals volume, which is what we're trying to look for. R is radius, so the radius is a straight line from the center to the circumference of a circle or sphere. So here's the radius. So in this triangle, it'd be 4 millimeters. Tip, make sure the radius is perpendicular to the height. The height is measured from the top of the cone to where the radius begins. So like the center of the base. So from here to here is the height. So that's 12 millimeters. Since pi is never ending, it's usually rounded to 3.14. Then we replace the letters with numbers. So V equals 1/3 times 3.14 times 4 squared times 12. In the order of operations, it says you have to do the squares first. So then it would be V equals 1/3 times 3.14 times 16 times 12. And then you would simplify what's in parentheses, and then it'd be V equals 1/3, which 50, and then be 50.24 times 12. And then you would multiply those, so it'd be V equals 1/3 times 602.88. So now it's V equals 602.88 divided by 3, because multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. So now V equals 200.96 millimeters cubed. Tip, remember units or else it's not a valid answer, and that's not okay.
A complicated name and an even more complicated topic. Maybe I should be studying English. Anyways, any complex number that is not an algebraic number is a transcendental number. They are real numbers, not algebraic numbers. Algebraic numbers are countable, but real numbers are not. Therefore, transcendental numbers are real numbers. In 1844, Joseph Louisville came up with this number. The digit is 1 if it is n places after the decimal and 0 otherwise. Two things. First, it is irrational. Second, it is not the root of any polynomial equation, therefore it is not algebraic. Joseph Louisville had successfully made the first provable transcendental number. This number is known as Louisville's constant and is a Louisville number. In 1873, it was the first non-constructed number was proven transcendental when Charles Hermit proved that E was transcendental. In 1882, Carl Louis Ferdinand von Liebman published proof that this number is transcendental. In 1884, Ferdinand von Liebman published a proof that pi is transcendental. A transcendental function is a function that cannot be constructed in an infinite number of steps from the elementary functions and their inverses. Examples of transcendental numbers include pi, the ratio of circle's circumference to its diameter on a plane, and e, the base of a natural logarithm. The discovery of transcendental numbers allowed the proof of the impossibility of several ancient geometric problems involving a ruler and a compass construction. The most famous one, which is squaring a square, is impossible because this number is transcendental. The fact that pi is transcendental means that it is impossible to draw to perfection. It can be difficult or even impossible to find out if a number is transcendental or not. Two examples are product of pi and e. P pi and the sum of pi and e S pi. It has been proved that pi and e are transcendental, but the product and sum of them are not proven to be
Do I really exist?
Based on this equation, I'm afraid not.
Haha, you're imaginary.
No!
Hey, guess what?
What?
We're parallel lines.
And we have so much in common.
I know.
Too bad you guys will never ever meet. Yes!
We are never, ever, ever gonna meet each other. You go talk to your friends, talk to my points, talk to me, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever gonna meet each other.
Stop the music, stop the music. Hold your horses. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Be rational. Get real.
Stop the music. What is it? What? I can't. What is the circumference of a bowl of ice cream by its diameter?
Pi a la mode.
Get rational. Be real.
No, keep going. Guys, don't need to brag, alright? But, pi squared.
No.
Pi's are round.
Cakes are squared. Oh! Out! Pi is a funny state of all.
Transcendental numbers. A complicated name and an even more complicated topic. Maybe I should be studying English. Oh well.
my-
Anyway, any